This is the Jerry Show, and today we're looking at the MJX X500. This is a quadcopter. It kind of reminds me of something that'd be off of like Star Wars or something. But we do have these removable prop guards. They come off. They actually have screws. I just have them pushed in there and they seem to hold pretty good. It does run off of battery, and I got this from Inguity, and when you get it from them, they have the included FPV camera. So all I had to do is put on the included legs, attach the little FPV transmitter antenna here, but the camera is already installed and there's no SD card on this, so you just it streams right to your phone, records right to your phone. You don't even need to have your quadcopter on to view the photos or videos, but you can stream that right from your phone. But besides that, we do have a battery, and we can take it out, and it just comes with one battery, and it is a 750 milliamp 3.7 volts, so it's pretty common. Charge time is about 90 minutes, flight time is about 8 minutes, 7 minutes, just depending on how you're flying it. And I also noticed it's got a lot of room in there in that battery cavity, so maybe you could put some different batteries in there, or you could just tuck the cord in there. But besides that, we have these lights. The lights are really bright. We have the blue and then the orange. So let me go ahead, let's go over the transmitter real quickly. Transmitter runs off of 3 AA batteries that are not included, and I've had a transmitter similar to this. There's we got the throttle right here, but if you push up, it kind of has like some ticks in it, so it's more precise, I would say, or you can feel for the ticks if that would help you to fly. But we also have the mode where we can switch it, and that would be basically your if you were left-handed, that would be your directional right there. And then we have this other option to where it's the same, but it's without the clicks again. So I just leave it right there, and on this side you can go through and do the same. So customizable for when you're left-handed and whatnot, but I just leave the settings right there on down. We have the power right there in the middle. We do have the beginner, advanced, intermediate modes just by hitting that button. We have this right here, which will increase the thrust speed. Then we have this mode. That mode will basically put it for left-handers. Up here on top, we have a left trigger there. I believe that will do flips. And the right one is function. Actually, this has headless mode too. If we hold this down for 2 seconds, it will go into headless mode. And headless mode just means whatever the orientation of the quadcopter, your directional will always be forward, back. So if the quadcopter is pointing towards you, it'll still go forward and back to your orientation. So let's go ahead. I'll hook up the FPV. The app is a free app, and it's a common app, I'm finding out. It's called the MJX C400. So just go ahead, open that up, and this connects off of via Wi-Fi to each other. I did want to show you this too. It's a thing to put on the transmitter, and it will fit your phone. And I don't have a screwdriver, but there's 2 screws here on the back. You can actually unloosen it and push it down a little bit further, so there's a better grip. But I will just turn this on, and when you turn the quad on at first and the transmitter on at first, let me make sure I'm okay. You'll need to wait a second for it to actually load. It takes about 30 seconds or so. So if I go here into my settings, I want to find it on my Wi-Fi. So I'll basically wait for it to pop up on my Wi-Fi, and then I'll be able to and let's see here. There we go, MJX C4000 FPV. And now I can go back into the monitor. You click on monitor, and I should have live streaming video. And right here from the app, I can record. I can take pictures while I'm recording, stop recording, and I can go back, and they're all stored. Like here's one I took earlier. I was doing an audio test. This camera doesn't have audio, But you can see I can play back videos that are stored right there on my phone. So let's go ahead, enough talk about that. Let's go and just take it up and do some flying, because this thing is a really fun flyer. It's really fun to fly. It's very stable, but let's take it up, give it a spin. Whoa! So there you have it, a really fun quadcopter to fly. That's the X500. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description, and that's that. Thanks for watching.